are you guys? Happy Friday. It's Friday. Woohoo! We've got a Friday. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you had a good day, good week. And if we haven't met before, my name's Teresa Jessen, and I am your accountability architect, which just means that I just really want to help you to create your own blueprint for your success. So here in Edmonton, Alberta, it is a freezing, chilly day. I just had to look it up to see what the difference was. So with the wind chill, except, well, actually without even with wind chill. So minus 13 degrees Celsius today, which is just the beginning of what's about to come for this winter. So in case you don't know what that is, in Fahrenheit, it is 8.6 degrees. So I think I just heard of a friend of mine. Yes, my friend who lives in Phoenix, who just said the other day that it was 70 and she was freezing. I was like, okay, come over here and have a visit. So anyhow, I just wanted to talk to you guys just really quickly about Pomodoro. Have you ever heard of the Pomodoro technique, or maybe you've heard of the tomato timer? So this is something that I've been implementing the last few weeks, and it's amazing what you learn about your work habits when you start to really pay attention to how much time you're spending and how much time you stay committed to what you're doing. So the whole idea of the Pomodoro is, and actually you can go and there's a thing right on, it's tomato-timer.com, and it's right there for you. So what it is you're working in 25-minute increments. And so you set the timer and you start on whatever task it is that you want to get done, and you are not allowed to stop, get distracted, or do anything for 25 minutes. So shut everything off that's going to distract you. You're going to want to shut down, your Facebook. You don't want to put your phone on silence, get it away from you so that you're not paying attention to that, and really concentrate on what you're trying to do. And so you think that, and then what happens? So after 25 minutes, the timer goes off and you can either take a short break, 5 minutes, and what you should do is just get up, walk around. Don't think about your work or anything. Go get a glass of water, go to the bathroom, whatever it is you got to do. And, kind of just give yourself, get up and move, which is, I've had back issues lately. So me getting up to move is probably pretty smart, because you kind of, you can get right into working on, especially online and on your computer. And I've got this small little Surface Tab laptop, which I absolutely love it. But you're sitting there, you're you need to get up, move, stretch, and that kind of thing. So 5 minutes or 10 minutes, and then come back again and do another 25 minutes. And so what you kind of try to do with it is estimate the amount of time that it's going to take you to complete a task, and say, okay, that is going to take 3 Pomodoros, right? 3 25-minute increments, and then you add in that 5-minute or 10-minute break. So that's roughly an hour and a half of work. And so I'll tell you, it's kind of funny. When I first started using it, I was working away, and then I was like, oh, I need a glass of water. And I went to get up and I saw my timer. I was like, oh, wait a minute, I'm not allowed to leave, because if you allow yourself to become distracted, you have to start over. And that's even if you're at 20 minutes. So it's just a really good way to keep yourself on task to what you're doing. And I found it, the other thing is that, we keep talking about home-based businesses and how, you're supposed to fit it into the nooks and crannies of your life. It's a really good way. It's more than one nook and more than one cranny, I'll tell you that. But if you want to be able to sort of plan out your day, or figure out, okay, these are the things that I want to finish. And if you break it down like a Pomodoro thing, then you realize that, oh my gosh, if I really went hard on this stuff, it could actually be done in 2 hours instead of taking the whole day. So that's the other thing I kind of wanted to mention too, was I've been listening to Brooke Castillo. She's a life coach. She is freaking amazing. So she has a podcast. If you want to really start to learn about your thoughts and how they work and why you think the way you do, and get some help with that, or just, it's amazing personal development. So it's personal development. So it's Brooke Castillo, Castillo. Amazing podcast. But one of the things that I really took to heart from her is, so if you have something that you want to do and you think, okay, I am not doing anything else this afternoon. I have the whole afternoon. I've got the afternoon, and I'm going to finish this email if it kills me, or whatever it might be, writing a blog post, or, making an ad, or whatever it is, whatever you're doing. If you give yourself 6 hours to do something, you'll probably take 6 hours to do something with the distractions, or just because you know, okay, this is the only thing I have to do and I have 6 hours. So if you really start to think, literally, how much time is this actually going to take me? And you allocate yourself an hour and a half, you will be shocked and amazed at what you can do in an hour and a half. If you decide, it's always starting with a decision, right? The whole thing is a decision. You decide what you're going to do and stick to it. And so just try it. That's what I wanted to just say to you guys. Just give it a shot, see how it works for you. Use that Pomodoro technique to really keep yourself stuck to your task so that you're not, and you will find, like, you'll think, wow, I thought I was working steadily for 3 hours, but no, you're not. So I hope that's helpful for you. I hope you have an awesome weekend, and I'll be back on Monday with more whatever I can come up with for you to help you on your little road to success. Okay, I hope you have a great weekend, and we will talk to you soon. And what I'm going to do, if you want to talk a little bit more about your business, if you want somebody to kind of help you with that blueprint, I'm your girl. Neat. So when this is finished, I'll drop a link below to my calendar, and I would be happy if you were to book a blueprint accountability session with me. We'll see what we can do for you. And yeah, that's all I got for you. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Talk to you soon. Bye.